What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle. It's time for us to revisit Green Hell. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we check out the new water patch. So apparently there's like alligators and there's other scary stuff that is occupying the Green Hell. I hope you guys have been enjoying my previous series on this. I really like this game, and I'm holding this out as a survival guy. Survival games are kind of out of vogue right now. Battle Royale and kind of survival light are very, very popular at the moment. But I like the true hardcore survival games like The Long Dark. You guys know that I'm a big fan of survival simulators that don't have zombies, that don't have kind of mystical aspects to them. I like it just being man or woman against nature, fighting for their way, infections and all that kind of stuff, because I was big into survivalism for a while. The truth of the matter is, I studied geology in college, and I spent a lot of time in the field doing surveys for weeks and weeks at a time, 200 miles from the nearest city, and 100 miles from the nearest, village, you know what I mean? And, if you didn't know how to survive in that environment and something went wrong, you did bring supplies with you for base camp and everything, but if something went wrong, you needed to know how to deal with it. Everybody needed to have, rough knowledge on how to start a fire from scratch, on, where is food in this environment just in case. And so I took that very, very seriously, and I enjoyed reading books, by Les Stroud and by a number of other guys that really got me situated with how to survive in a foreign environment where you don't really have a whole lot of resources, and it really kind of spurred my love of games like this. So anyways, let's jump on into survival mode. Difficulty level, we'll go with, I think Walk in the Park might be too easy. I guess we'll go to Welcome to the Jungle, which is the normal difficulty. I'm going to go with a new save slot, I guess. Did I accidentally click the wrong slot? I hope I clicked the right slot. Well, I got the right slot, so here we are. We're going to be starting off in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, won't you come with mommy? All right, so we're in the jungle right now. In the jungle. God, how many jungle-related songs are there? The mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I hope no lion sleeps here. That would suck, man. I'm really hoping there's no lions out here, but hey, we'll make it work the best we can. We've got some vines over here. Lashings are very, very important in survival. You're going to need lashings of some kind. If you can't bond things together with rope, you've got yourself a little bit of a problem. I think I just carry these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need those right now. I'm going to look for a spot where I can set up a base camp. No guarantees. Got a leaf bed over here. Hey, we've got some oranges over here. We've also got a dead bird. I'm going to take the food real fast because I think we're going to need it. And let's get the dead bird. I don't think I'm going to, do anything with that body just yet. It's probably going to rot before I get to use it properly. But, I'll put my best foot forward and try to make it happen. I don't know where I want to go. We got, what is that, a capybara? We got a capybara over there? Okay. I'm going to avoid the capybara. I will take some sticks, however. Sticks sound really, really good. I've got no tools at the moment. All right, I got to refine the controls, you guys. I play 35 games a week. What that means is that my brain dumps mechanics faster than you would think. I learn mechanics and I unlearn mechanics so rapidly in this little industry that we have on the internet that it's just mind-boggling. And we got a god ray sneaking on through the trees right there. I got a small stick on that side. Okay. Let me grab a small stick. We're walking through some nasty mud right now. That's going to be super fun to clean out of the boots. Sticks, some other little things around. I think we need to find some rocks is really one of our biggest things that we need to do. This area over here looks like it might be fertile for finding rocks. They said they added new areas to the map with this patch. So it's possible that I may get in over my head and get kind of lost while we're out here doing our survivalism stuff. We've got a bird's nest. I'll take that. It counts as tinder if I remember correctly. You can use it to light a fire if you really need to. Come on, baby, light my fire. Hey, a big stone. That looks good. I think with the big stone... Oh, never mind. With the big stones, we can smack them, but I want the little stone right there. That's what I desire. I need the little stones. And then I think we can, take this and, we can combine it with that one right there, I think. Yeah, we can harvest it. There we go. Break that thing on up. That rock just tried to attack us over there. I don't know if you saw that, but that rock just came out of nowhere. It came out of the woods with a plan to destroy. Let's continue harvesting. All right, so we got enough rocks to last us a little while. Let's go ahead and grab some of the basics over here. Don't think I'm going to need too many more big sticks for right now. If we find any more big sticks, I'm going to try and harvest those down into small sticks so that we have a better supply of those. And then we're going to try and find a spot as well that's going to make like a reasonably decent base camp for us. Someplace preferably nice and flat where we don't have to worry about running water. Sleeping on an incline is also very, very difficult. It's an acquired taste. It's not easy, trust me. It's not easy. If you've ever slept on an incline before, you will know that your first experience sleeping on land like this, it can be a little bit unenviable. Ah, here's a nice little spot right here. Me likey. Me likey a lot. Okay, so this will work. What kind of stuff can I make? What kind of stuff can I craft? So in our crafting menu, we've got our crafting stone right here. If I remember right, and I'm not sure that I do, it's like a rock, and that makes a stone axe. And I think if we add a rope to it, no, it's just the stone axe. Okay, so we'll do that right there. All right, so we have a stone axe now. That means we can actually harvest trees and things like that. So let's go ahead and we're going to work on this tree momentarily. That's right. Come on down, buddy. I require you. We've got a long stick right here. I'm going to craft with the long stick. What I want to do with the long stick is one of the best items in the game that's super easy to get, like super early on, is a spear. Trust me. Oh, I think we need a blade for the spear, though. I'm going to take that off real fast, and I think if we combine rocks, is that what it was? Yeah, we get a stone blade out. That's what it was. And so we've got a stone blade now. We can use that for harvesting, or we can use this to go like so and make a stone spear. Trust me, you want the stone spear. The stone spear is very, very useful. You want to have that. Let's make another blade, though. I think we can make a nicer blade, too. I don't recall how we do it. Like, I think we can make a much nicer blade somehow. It's not a third stone. We make that blade right there. And then if we go back to crafting, we might be able to make a better axe. Yeah, we can make a better axe out of it, but I'm pretty sure there's a way for us to make like a better blade. I'm pretty sure. I love the way it hot swaps your inventory in this game. Have I ever mentioned that? I love the way it hot swaps your inventory and just like makes it work. I don't think if we cross two blades, will two blades work? So two blades definitely make something. It's not that. It's two blades, a stick, and something. I don't know what the other something is, though. A dead bird? Nope, it's definitely not a dead bird. Okay. We learned a new thing today. I don't know. There's something there that we can make, but nonetheless, I'll hold on to my two blades for right now. And we'll throw those in the backpack. And then what I needed to do is make a fire drill. But I think we need like a plank for that, maybe? I think. I don't recall. That's not it either. We're missing something in the componentry right now. Oh, a stick blade. That's right. You can make like a stabby little stick knife if you want to right there. Doesn't work too great, but like you can do it. Let's go ahead and we need to make a shelter over here. That's going to be like one of our first big things that we need to get done like right this second. And I think we do that from the notebook, actually. We go with structures. So we have like frames and things now. I don't think those were in the game before. I don't think. I mean, obviously we'll want a fire. Some traps are probably a good idea. I guess they got rid of the other pre-made shelters? Like the bamboo shelters and stuff? Find an available place. It doesn't look to be that available right now. I'll be honest with you. Isn't looking to be that available. There we go. So what we're going to need is like a leaf bed. There's the pre-made shelters. I knew they were in here somewhere. We want to make a hut shelter. A hut shelter is going to help out, I think. So we're going to put you right there. I've got some sticks. I'll probably deploy my fire, like, right there. Shelter's incredibly important, both for, like, morale reasons and a number of other reasons when you're surviving. We're going to need this big stick right here. I'm going to take this back over. There we go. So we need 3 long sticks, I think. Yeah, 3 long sticks, which means we may have to kill off another sapling over here just to make it work. This guy, possibly? This one looks about right. This one looks good, but yeah, these A-frame shelters right here, these are a survival standard. A-frame shelters are very much kind of a commonly taught thing. We got some logs out of there. Did we get any longer sticks? What happens if I harvest this? Oh, good, we got that plank. That's nice. I think we're full up on big sticks for right now. Did we have a long stick in here? Because that's what I needed. There we go. We got a long stick right there. Let's bring this on back. We're going to need some palm fronds pretty shortly, too. But there's long stick number 2. And then long stick number 3 is going to have to come with me. There's a sapling right there. Right here. Shit, my axe broke.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. As it turns out, implements that are made out of bullshit that we picked up off the ground are not actually that good. But the nice thing is, as you get better at crafting in this game, your stuff will last longer. So it is feasible in this game to have, like, an axe that you crafted out of a stick and a stone that lasts for, like, hours and hours of gameplay. We'll go ahead and throw that on there. I don't have any palm leaves right now. I'm going to need to pull a blade on this guy over here. There we go. Give me some blade skill. Perfect. And so we'll pick up all these guys. You could pick up, like, 5 or 6 of these at a time to make this easier. There we go. And where's the rest of my fronds at? Where are they at? Come here, fronds. Come be my friends, fronds. All right. I think we only needed 1 more, right? Yeah, we're done. There you go. We can actually, like, sleep now. The other thing that I think we're going to want before nightfall is a fire. That's kind of what I'm leaning into right now. So, let's go ahead and have a look at the fire menu. We've got a small fire right here. I'm going to go ahead and create that. I'm going to throw some sticks into this bad boy. I don't recall how to make a fire drill. So we've got the stone spear, a hand drill, a stick, and a small stick. Gotcha. A stick and a small stick. Well, thank you, book. I appreciate that. I don't have any small sticks right now. I'm going to have to go find those. There was a bunch of stuff laying around over here, so I figure that'll probably make it happen. I'll probably bring this log back for later, too, just so we have, like, you know, a supply of logs that are already readily on hand for when we start building other stuff. So there we go. There's our first log. I'll grab the other one. Actually, no, I harvested the other one, didn't I? I think we can make, actually, a better drill using planks. I think. Like, if we take that and a stick... Yeah, we can make a hand drill. I much prefer this method. This method right here, I think it's much better for starting fires. That's just my opinion. People are free to disagree, but I like that method for starting fires better. Honestly, the method that I like is just dousing it with oil and then blowing the sucker up. But that doesn't appear to be super available right now, so you know. I think a good idea for the moment is going to be to find some food. Let's go have a look around. In our inventory at the moment, I do have some oranges. Those are going to go bad pretty soon. So, like, I would just eat them. Like some tangerines or something. There we go. We're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and we'll keep this. What we want to do to navigate at the beginning of the game is we kind of want to keep a landmark right next to us. So this river right here, we're going to keep this on our left, or I guess this creek. I hear the sound of natives. We have an unknown herb that we've pulled from the soil. We're just going to avoid that guy right there. As I remember, they are not hostile unless you give them a reason to be hostile. I'm also going to grab this coconut over here. And I think... thought coconuts could go inside your inventory. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd always thought that coconuts could be, like, stored inside your backpack, but I guess not. It's too large. This bowling ball-sized fruit, I guess, is what a coconut is. It's got flesh inside of it that feeds a seed. So I would figure it counts as like a... I would figure it counts as a fruit, right? We should probably also hunt one of these capybaras with our spear. I can't guarantee I'm going to get him. I'm sort of out of practice right now. But we could try to get him. I mean, he'll give us a real good meal that makes sure that we don't get sick. I wanted to look for medicinal resources right now. So anything like liana or any of those other plants that are out here in the jungle would be very helpful. I'm going to keep the rocks on my right. If the rocks disappear, we're going to stop going in this direction and head back to camp. And then we'll pick a new direction with a new heading. Hey, we got him. Nice. We spear hunted our first capybara. Let's go ahead and slice his ass open and see what the bounty of nature has in store for us. Nice. Bunch of bones. And we got ourselves some capybara meat. That'll be nice for dinner tonight. Looking forward to it. Always good to have oneself a nice morale-bolstering meal when going through hard times. It can help out. Never underestimate the value of warm food inside of your stomach just to get you through a nasty situation. I'm actually not really seeing anything that I want out here. What are these? Unknown fruits. Those are new. Those weren't in the game last time. I don't know if I should eat those, but I'll give it my best go, I suppose. Gotta be careful about snakes over here. Oh, I've got a leech. Great. Fantastic. I'll pick that dude off in just a minute. Now, oh, there's a snake right there. There he is. I told you. And we should probably eliminate him as a threat for later. There we go. Just kill his ass off real fast. I don't mess around with rattlesnakes, dude. We have rattlesnakes where I live. Some people live and let live with them. If I see a rattlesnake and it's on the property, I kill it. That's just how I was raised. It's dangerous, man. Like, if there's ever going to be little kids around for, like, Christmas, which is coming up soon, or anything like that, it's too big of a risk, man. Obviously, in winter, you're not going to see them around, but you never know. You never know, and you just can't take the chance. You got to give them the old shovel treatment. A Brazil nut. Oh, really? That's new, too. Yeah, I'll take a Brazil nut. As far as I know, those are edible. Oh, there's armadillos now, too. Look at that. There's a little armadillo over there. Oh, no. Snakes, and also a snake that's just chilling next to a... I forgot about the anthills. I completely and totally forgot about anthills. I'm going to be honest with you. That'll go away in a little bit. It'll heal, but it is kind of inconvenient. Let's find this leech real fast. Alright, he's got to be on my other leg. Did he fall off? I didn't see him. Leech, I would appreciate it if it would make yourself more apparent to me. Maybe the rash cleared off the leech? I don't know. I don't see him. Alright, well, let's light this fire up over here. I think it's as good as time of any to get that moving. Let's go ahead and use it. We've got a little bit of tinder right there from the bird's nest.
Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Ah, and the rain's going to start right around the time I start a fire. Thank you, game. I appreciate that, Sky God. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm going to throw some of that capybara on there. No guarantees that it's going to get cooked in time. -2 parasites. Yep, put out my fire. And that was my only tinder, too. Shiza. Looks like we're going hungry today, everybody. Come on. I need leaf piles. We need to dry these out for tinder tomorrow. Basically, we'll just wait for the rain to go away. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Listen, just because we're in the middle of crap shack nature doesn't mean -2 parasites, huh? Well, I guess whatever these do, it acts as a natural parasite killer, I guess? I don't know. Like it acts as maybe an impromptu medicine? I'm not very sure. It kills parasites. Interesting. So yeah, that's not too bad of a play. I've got my tinder. The meat's going to go bad by tomorrow, I think, which is kind of a bummer. The rash is not going to go away for a little while. We would have to find an aloe plant or something like that in order to get rid of the rash, and I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope that we're going to find that. Like, I suppose that I could, but we're a little low on energy right now. I think we're just going to need to sleep. Yes, I'm aware that you want me to inspect myself, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about the rash right now. I see the little flashing icon, but other than look at it and be like, "Oh my god, those bites are super hardcore," there's not much I can do here. So we kind of just got to move on with our lives, unfortunately. Kind of just got to move on with our lives. What are you? You look like lavender or something. An unknown herb. We've got some herbs, everybody. Got ourselves some herbs. I was really hoping we could track down like some bandages or something before the day ended, but I think we're kind of out of luck there. We do have some free food over here, though. I'm going to knock that back real quick. I keep seeing... Oh, we got a snake. There he is. That's why you move slowly. A snake bite will kill you fast in this game. It'll kill you real fast. Among the things that can go wrong, snake bites are one of the big ones. Hey, are you my guy? I think you are. No space for Molinaria. Well, I need Molinaria. So I'm going to go ahead and kick all these other inferior plants to the curb. And I think we should be okay now. I think we're like solid. It's a bummer that our only tinder was used up on a fire that got put out by the rain so rapidly, because I was looking forward to having dinner tonight. But small setbacks are a major part of the survival experience, so, you know, try not to get too upset about it. It happens. I will eat the remainder of these guys right here, just to get moving on some carbs and to get moving on some hydration. I think we need oils, but we should be able to get that, I think, from... I can't remember if you can make tinder plugs or something out of these. Like, I know there is something other than dried leaf piles that you can use, but I can't recall what it was. Like, I know you can do something with leaf piles. That apparently... Oh, it gave me food poisoning. Yay. Goody. Alright, well, let's just sleep that off then. Hopefully we'll feel better tomorrow. We're actually only able to sleep till 3 in the morning. We got a great deal of our energy back, though, so that's good. We're losing health pretty rapidly, which sucketh. I think we can get oils from a coconut. I think we get oils from coconuts. You put the oil in the coconut and drink it all up. Yeah, go ahead and drink out of the coconut real fast. Harvest this dude, and then we'll eat the 2 halves. think we should be okay. I just gotta kind of like work on my health right now. That food poisoning set us back a little bit. But hey, man, sometimes you gotta experiment. And did our leaf piles get dried out yet? No, not yet. So basically, in 1 hour, these leaf piles are gonna rot, and they're gonna turn into dried leaves. And once they turn into dried leaves, we can use that as tinder. No problem, no harm, no foul. But up until then, did my rash heal? It was on my left leg, right? Oh, good, it's gone. Nice, we got rid of the rash. I'm going to give myself a quick tick check. Just real fast. There is not really a sufficient lighting source to do this effectively, but I'll give it a quick look. Cool. We can sleep or we can save. I'm going to save because we're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by for another episode of Green Hell. Our survival is just beginning. Hopefully we'll find something good as we start off this weekend. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on by. If you like the game, you can get it down below. This is one of the few games other than The Long Dark that focuses on realistic survival, and I am a fan of that. I will see you all later. Hi, do, and bye, everybody.